NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Dwight Powell. Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, they've got Jones. Ingram is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's McCollum in at the point. And this game features 2 tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
True on the 14-footer.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
On the wing, Irving. Richardson covers. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Takes a step back. Here's McCollum. The shot's good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Over in the corner, Green. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. 4 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. The offensive rebound. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Goes up with it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And it's Ingram missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Out to Doncic. Outside Irving. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Richardson. Pelicans shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions. And you know every night you're going to get great effort.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That shot off. Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Richardson, good.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
Richardson against Irving. Pass to Green. Over Jones. Dallas, no good that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's McCollum. Drills the baseline jumper. McCollum's got 8 points.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Christian Woods checked in for Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here is Holiday. 11-point game his last outing. To stop the run, Irving. C.J. McCollum with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Irving drives in. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
They get it again. Valanciunas, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Kleber.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Richardson against Howard. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Irving. 1:22 left in the first. It's hauled in by Richardson.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
He kicks to Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
The Pelicans have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. He misses the free throw.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Murphy. It's McCollum on the wing. Passes it to Murphy. McCollum kicks to Murphy. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Mavericks trail by 12. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Wood a screen on McCollum. Here's Hardy. Pass to Wood. And the layup's good off the glass.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Richardson outside. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Green in at the small forward. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. Kicks it to Powell. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
It's the 3-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ingram outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Wily move by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic.
Getting those long arms in the way and the vision of that shooter, Jonas Valanciunas, doesn't get the block, but he changed the shot.
Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Nance is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. Mavericks trail by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Christian Woods checked in for Dallas. And here are the Pelicans now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Alvarado passes to Jones. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. McCollum's got 10 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
McCollum against Wood. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the way C.J. McCollum-Gray can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
New Orleans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
And with their struggles at the line this quarter, that free throw percentage has dropped down to about 55%. That's not going to get it done.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 8.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Doncic against McCollum. Here's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans leading by 6. Poke loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. And a wide open look for McCollum. A shot's good on the assist by Nance.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Doncic. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Here's Valanciunas. McGee with the block. That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they called goaltending. Count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Marshall, he's checked in for Larry Nance. And they double up Doncic. Intercepted. Daniels with it. Guarded now by Irving. Passes it to Marshall. Back to Daniels. Valanciunas with the ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. McCollum against Doncic. Dishes it to Irving. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. They double team McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Takes it off the glass. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game.
Now, efficient scoring in the post, just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the... Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
Right now, they're getting anything they want. In close.
And guys, now let's see. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, C.J. McCollum has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Josh Richardson. Jones is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
McCollum against Doncic. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. Ingram trying to get open. That one, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And he jams it with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jones finds Richardson. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Richardson. From outside the arc, Powell pulls it in.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
The kick out to Irving. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Josh Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And they double up Doncic. Irving kicks to Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Hardaway has got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ingram outside. Pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. Irving with the steal. Here's Wood. Outside Irving. Nice move. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Irving can't hit. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside Irving. C.J. McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram passes to McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 19 points.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Mavs.
And the pass to Hardy. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum outside. The dish now to Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
New Orleans making some changes here. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Mavericks trail by 4. Passes it to Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And here's Marshall from the arc. He's off on that one, so the Mavericks will take it the other way. Kleba finds Irving. On the wing, Irving. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. With the step back, Alvarado. Good D by Wood. Irving looking over the floor. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pelicans lead by. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green, and it's Doncic in at the point.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And they double up Doncic. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. Doncic outside. There's a good screen to take the lead. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's Jones. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Floats one. Irving can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs them.
A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Saturday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And that game against Houston,
This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Outside Irving. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Bullock. D right on him. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Another shot. And they double up Doncic.
and you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And they double up Doncic. Bullock passes to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Here's the three. Dallas again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's McCollum for three. Kept alive.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Irving passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And here's Bullock from the arc. Pelicans pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to McCollum. For three. Bullock with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doncic passes to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Valanciunas is checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the Mavericks with some changes, Christian Wood comes in for Dwight Powell, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Reggie Bullock. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Right wing, the wide open look here for Wood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Valanciunas. The shot misses. Good D by Wood. McCollum against Irving. Doncic outside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's McCollum. 1:09 left in the fourth. Good D by Wood. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Irving. Trifecta!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And he gets the bucket.
How about the fearlessness of McCollum? Doesn't shy away from taking or making the big shots.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's McCollum. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. Reggie Bullock comes in for Justin Holiday.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is.
Jones, no luck. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
As a big man, guys, Dwight Powell has been a solid free throw shooter, but here's a pressure opportunity for the big man to knock this in. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
So we see the Mavericks